Hey everybody. Okay, Tammy, I have to mute you. I've been watching, I think I'm going to actually pause her too because I'm almost done with her video, but I want to see it to the end. Hi, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. And thanks for stumbling across my channel. I appreciate the support. Let's light a candle. Yes, Tammy, I was screaming at you. Go get the clicker. Okay, I have not been leaving this on. When I put it in there, it pushes up against the side of the edge, and turns it on. Because I was wondering, why is this saying that it's on when I know I turned it off? See, turning it off. Okay, let's take a breath. Okay, Self-Care Sunday. The Self-Care Sunday, first of all, is sponsored by Tammy Vanentwerp. And she has a channel on YouTube called Tammy Vanentwerp. She's doing a Self-Care Sunday prompt each Sunday where she talks about it and gives us our prompt, and then she has been doing a little project along with that, and today she is doing self-affirmation. And I thought that was great. I jumped right up and, okay, I didn't jump, but, oops, sorry, I kicked the camera. But I hopped right up and came upstairs and said, oh, I want to do that. Okay. So, it's interesting, therapeutically, affirmations, I know a lot of people use affirmations. And as a therapist, we give that as homework a lot. It's actually part of cognitive behavioral therapy and other therapeutic techniques too. And I thought I might work on a project in my collage book and talk about affirmations. So affirmations, like Tammy said, they're very powerful. What we say to ourselves is very powerful. What we surround ourselves with is meaningful. Okay, so I have a friend who sells stationery. And when they're discontinued or damaged or something, oh, I like that right off the get-go. Sometimes I can get the samples. I don't think I'm going to be able to tear this off. Let's see. Yeah, affirmations. Can be a very powerful tool, both negatively and in a positive way. And it's funny, even though I know that sometimes I don't reaffirm in a positive way like I know I could, and I teach others to do. So the reminders don't hurt. Doesn't matter how much you know or what you think you know. It's always nice to be reminded. When I watched her video, the first thing that came to me was I need to remind myself that I'm capable of being healthy. Because I am really, ever since I got my pneumonia shot, y'all, I'm having some issues. And I don't know if that's what did it, but I do know that was the timing. So it won't hurt me one bit to reaffirm that I am capable of being healthy. in my private practice, I've seen a lot of patients who have chronic health issues like mine, like lupus, multiple sclerosis, migraines, back pain, autoimmune issues, thyroid issues, those kinds of things. And one of the things that I caution, whether it's in a couples therapy with somebody who has chronic medical issues, or whether it's someone who maybe is struggling with depression because they've been sick for so long, or things like that. One of the things that we can work on is identifying yourself as a patient. Because when you identify as a patient, then you're sick, right? I mean, that's basically what you're saying. That is gorgeous. It's kind of bohemian. It's beautiful. So I have to be careful of that myself, because I've been sick for, well, I shouldn't say sick, but I've had medical issues now for months. And so I think having an affirmation about my health is going to remind me that I don't want to identify as sick or as the patient. Self-affirmation, we use that a lot in cognitive behavioral therapy because we identify thinking errors and then rephrase them, restructure the thinking process to recognize that that is a thinking error and the actual truth is X. You know, like if you're having a panic attack in Walmart and the room is starting to spin around and you're getting the urge to run, and we can identify that you're thinking you're not in a safe place. So the automatic thoughts coming to your brain might be something like, I'm not safe, or everybody is staring at me. I like this. Or something like that. I'm going to embarrass myself. Something. Then you can reaffirm, I am safe. I am able to stay here and shop. Oh, I like that. Good find. Good find. One of the things that helps me heal, ooh, that was double. I don't like that one so much. One of the things that I love is the sun. And even though I have lupus and I'm not supposed to really be out in the sun, it only bothers me sometimes. Weird, huh? Yeah. But when it bothers me, it's like my kryptonite. I like it there, but I want it like that. Oh well. Great video, Tammy. There, now we have the sun and the moon. Wow, I didn't see that. Okay, so all the bugs don't bother me. just the lady. We're going to cut out just the ladybug. And we're going to put it right. It reminds me of that. Oh, well, what were they called? The little critter books. Did you ever read the little critter books to your kids? And there was that little mouse or spider on every page. I like that. Nah, let's move on. I have a lot of paper here. A lot. I have a lot of paper here. So that's going to be my affirmation. I am capable of being healthy. Ooh, I'll take that. One of the things I want to do, we have a writing program here where kids with disabilities are fitted with special adaptive equipment, and they're able to ride horses, and people volunteer. Oh my gosh, look at that, y'all. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, and people volunteer to help them ride, and I want to do that, but I have not been able, I'm not able to right now. Let's see, I don't want it that big. But it is one of the things I want to do, is volunteer my time to the riding program. I would not consider myself a horseman. I've raised horses, done some small amount of training as far as just leading and boundaries and 4-H for kids, about that level. I have had friends in my life who are trainers, and so I just gleaned from them. So I would not call myself a professional horse person, even though I've had a lot of horses and stuff. But this is something that I don't like it down there. That one of my goals is to be healthy enough to walk around in the arena. God, when you're walking around in dirt and sand, yeah, it's work. It gives you a workout. And just, being around larger animals, handling them and stuff, it's work. And I know how much work it is, and I know I couldn't do it right now. No way. But it is something that I'd like to do, so I'm going to put that on there. Yuck. Yuck. Ooh. Oh, I love this one, and I love this one. It's pretty, huh? Yeah. This is gift wrapping, apparently. So let's see. What color do I want up there? I love all of this. I don't think I want to, do I? White? Do we want white? Let's use the top of the horse page. Okay, so now I want to make my affirmation card. That was our prompt. I've been in the glue. I've made a grunge, some grunge stuff. I made a grunge cover option, and then I made some grunge strips because I can't wait to show you guys. I ran into a boo-boo in the dark book. It's actually a design flaw. Let me grab my black pen, my black marker. Are you still straight? No. So anyway, Tammy's talking about affirmations today, positive affirmations, and they're very powerful. I know from a professional standpoint, they're very powerful. I once taught a man who was absolutely afraid, terrified of the dark, and he was a professional, long-haul, full-time truck driver. Can you imagine how that would impair your career? Holy Toledo. Right? Yeah, if you're afraid of the dark and you have to get out and get gas, yeah. So, positive affirmations is, let's see, let's do a couple browns and then let's do 3 browns and a black. Yeah, positive affirmations can help you get through hard things. And I am getting really frustrated. I think I'm going to use the light, go light to dark, maybe. I'm starting to really get discouraged. How's that? Okay. So my affirmation would be, I am able to live a healthy, pain-free life. Okay, let's take this dark brown. In therapy, sometimes what I would do is have somebody develop an affirmation for themselves and then write it a lot, over and over and over again. We are able to push something from short-term memory to long-term memory when you can teach it. When you can teach something to somebody, then you won't forget it. It's long-term. So if you can get it in your memory long-term, you're more likely to remember it when you need it. And in order to do that, if you'll write it, speak it, read it, speak it, and write it, it's a very, very powerful way to memorize. I don't like that. Let's get this brown one. Great prompt, Tammy. It's fun. I need to cover that. This looks great. So, Self-Care Sunday, Tammy Self-Care Sunday is an open collab. So if you are doing a channel and you want to post a self-care video, just use the hashtag. That's much better. It's hashtag, well, I'll put it in my hashtag, but it's hashtag Self-Care Sunday 2023. Make sure you put the 2023 in there or it'll get lost because there's a zillion of them. But if you're looking for some cool content, just watch her video and do the prompt and then hashtag it. I like that. It turned out, wow, that isn't what I had in mind. I am able to live a healthy, pain-free life. Okay, well that was quick, wasn't it? Now if I was really talented like Tammy is, I call her the layering queen because she can layer. The girl can layer. And me, not so much, really. Don't layer so much. Yeah, I like this. I really like using this guest book. This is awesome. I mean, how many times do you have a guest book for a wedding or, you know, whatever? I guess maybe not a wedding. People tend to hang on to those and use them, but a funeral or a party, or this one is an old guest book from my in-laws' KOA campground. But they just get passed around and passed around. You don't ever dig it out. You don't ever do anything with it. Collaging is a wonderful way to use them. This is what we used This was the one, the last of Sunday the 28th, self-care. And it was the things that light you up. Oh, I should write affirmation on here. One F or two. Alexa, how do you spell affirmation? It's two. I affirm.
Affirmation is spelled A-F-F-I-R-M-A-T-I-O-N. By the way, you can thank the driver of your most recent delivery, and we'll share your appreciation with them. Just say, thank my driver.
Okay, guys. That's my affirmation, and what I'll do is I will prop it open on my counter so that I can see it when I go by, and I'll leave it in my room. And that will remind me to think healthy, do healthy things, and believe that I can live a healthy, pain-free life. That's my Sunday video. I'm gonna do another video on the dark book, the spirit book. Wait till you see her. God. It might be my favorite project yet. I mean, I've had some really fun projects. The sewing book was great. Oh gosh, the cookbook was okay. The lace journal was fun. Edith Holden was definitely one of the best. What else? The blues journal, that was fun. The palmistry journal was fun. Oh, anyway, I've had some fun ones, but this one, it might be my funnest one yet. I really, really like it. So, that's my Sunday video. Thank you, Tammy, for the prompt. I couldn't wait till your video came out. Love you, girl. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.